Half of the police detectives in the Western Cape are not properly trained. That's according to findings contained in the Standing Committee on the Police Needs and Priorities report. The report reveals 45.8% of 2,785 detectives have not been trained in the basic detective learning program. Let's delve into this matter now with our reporter in Cape Town, Monique Mortlock, joining us now live from our studio in the mother city. Monique, a very good afternoon to you. I mean, just reading that, I'm thinking, this is shocking. You have so many police detectives who are not trained in something as basic as what being referred to in that PNP report. What more do we know about this shocking state of affairs?
What this report for 2021 also found is that graduates straight out of the SAPS Academy receive no in-field training and little to no supervision. And the report has called for officers fresh out of the academy to receive this in-field training and to get the necessary supervision so that they can be properly equipped for what they are going to be finding on the job. Today, we spoke to the DA's Western Cape Community Safety spokesperson, REAGEN, who further reiterated that out of the 60 police stations that they visited, they found that about 940 police vehicles were also not in proper working condition. And we have tried to get the acting provincial police commissioner, Major General Mantli, for a sit-down interview. He is unfortunately unavailable due to a conference that he's attending in Mpumalanga. But in a written response by Mantli to the Standing Committee on Community Safety, he addressed some of these issues. For example, like the fact that the number of police reservists apparently, according to the report, decreased by 84% between 2008 and 2019. And we know that police reservists play quite an integral role in bolstering police resources, especially in communities here in the Western Cape, those gang-stricken communities that are in need of as much policing resources as is needed. The Major General said that a recruitment process is ongoing for police reservists. He also mentioned that the COVID-19 pandemic had an adverse effect on the recruitment drive and also on the basic training of officers, and this is something that's being addressed. Let's just take a listen to REAGEN from the DA's Western Cape Community Safety Department, speaking more about some of the things that the report that emerged from the report.
The Policing Needs and Priorities report is a legislated mandated report from the Department of Community Safety, which deals with the allocation, distribution and utilization of SAPS resources in the Western Cape. We have found that little to none progress has been done despite the good work that the department has been doing. We've seen in the most recent report in that the detectives, 45% of our detectives in the Western Cape have not completed the basic detective program, which is quite alarming and worrying. We've also seen how we have issues in terms of no in-field training and supervision for new graduates in the Western Cape. We know about the skewed allocation that is happening in the Western Cape. That was also evident, but also the fact that we have 60% of our vehicles not being in good working order. So it has been a mission. We are trying to foster the relationships with the South African Police Service, and the crux is that nationals should be playing their part. And like you have indicated earlier on, we have extended the mandate. We have put over 1,000 extra boots on the ground and resources in order to curb the trends in terms of crime in our hotspots.
Okay, that comment there from the DA in the Western Cape regarding policing and lack of training for police detectives there, ending that report by Monique Mortlock, our colleague in Cape Town. Now,